There's a great sanctity of life passage in Psalm 139. And I want you to listen to this, the way it says it. For you, God, formed my inward parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. My soul knows it very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed substance. Hear this. In your book were written, every one of them, the days that were formed for me, when as yet there were none of them. Now, that truth does not give us freedom to be foolish and unwise and take unnecessary risks in our lives, like skiing in an avalanche area, like, yeah, God's got me, and you get buried, right? Like, that's not what you're supposed to do with that. But it does mean that we can trust that God's purpose and plan will be fulfilled in our lives. He's providentially working it out. So whatever comes our way, God's got it. He is in control. He is overseeing it. Here's the point. Since God upholds our lives, we don't have to live in fear. Since the Lord upholds our lives, He's providential in all things. That means we don't have to fear. We don't have to worry about what could come. We don't have to worry about the ramifications of what might happen over there. Like, we just don't worry because He is in control. Elizabeth Elliot, incredible woman of God, said it this way: fear arises when we imagine everything depends on us. Fear arises when we imagine everything depends on us. Right? Isn't that true? I got to control this. I can't control this, so I'm afraid, right? You're not in control. I'm not in control. When I have this illusion I'm in control, that's whenever fear happens, because I feel like I can't control that or this. So thankfully, we have a God who filters everything through His hands, who is in full control of everything and everyone. He is absolutely providential. And because He is working out a much bigger plan than merely my comfort, we can trust that He will use whatever comes in our lives for His glory and for our good. You think about David's life, man, there was some mystery in how God was working this out. David wasn't always clear how this was going to play out. He kind of knew from the beginning but this doesn't look right. This doesn't look the way I think it should. But God's promises to him were certain. It's the same for us today. We have the same providential God that we can trust in, just like David did. So let's trust Him, right? When we face things, let's trust Him.